Okay, we're live. All right, for Memorial Day. For those of you that have struggled with setting up the briquettes, your charcoal, and man, you're standing back and you're squeezing that can, and shooting the gas on the flame and the lighter fluid, and it keeps going out and it flames up. I mean, and you just struggle with getting an evenly burned charcoal for you in your grill. For those of you that know, no big deal. But if you don't know, man, it's a battle. I struggled with this most of my life. One day you just read the instructions. Wow, imagine that. All right, so no further ado, I'm going to show those of you that are not sure what I'm talking about or whatever, just hanging out. This is how I learned to do it. Here we go. Now, it's going to look like an excessive amount of fluid, but what you're doing is you're just totally wanting to saturate these bricks, okay? You just really want to get them good and saturated because they're like a sponge, when it comes to this stuff. Now, I happen to be using, this has the, it has the mesquite. I don't know if you can see the mesquite in there. Maybe you can right there. There's a mesquite. Really, it's horse, no, really, it's mesquite. And you get them good and saturated. This is part of this is it right here. All right, so you get them good and saturated. Now, if I light it right away, then it doesn't really have time to soak in. I want to take this and make sure I close this up so it don't evaporate. So just in case any fumes, and I set it out of my way. All right, now I'm going to let that soak for a few minutes. And after it soaks here for a few minutes, we're going to light it. And as the flame starts to die down, you'll start to see the edges of the coals all over start to turn white, which means it's actually glowing hot. If it's burning white, I mean, most of everybody would know that. Teenagers may wonder, and they may know. Anyways, just trying to fill in the details. And so we're letting that kind of absorb, let it soak in. And you're going to think, man, can it blow when you go to light it? No, not like you would think. It really doesn't. Because it's also vaporizing as well as while it's absorbing. Okay. And now it's had time to absorb a little bit. I'm going to actually add a little more to it. Okay. So I'm going to add more to this. Get it over here. You want it kind of equally saturated, right? There's oversight sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like even like right here in the front, I may not have got enough here in the front of it. Okay, my can's running out. It also gives it a little refresher too. Hey Nathan, how we doing, buddy? I'm showing how to properly set up a charcoal when you're going to barbecue, because a lot of times you don't get enough fluid on it, or you put it on and you don't have them piled up. I have these in a pile, okay, all piled up, and then you saturate it like I just did. That was the second time that I was putting fluid on it while it's absorbing it. And so you just let it sit, and you'd think as much fluid is on there, it's going to blow, when I go to light it, but it'll be fine. I'm going to show you a trick on how you take these strike anywhere matches, all right, and then how you can light them the way I grew up lighting them. All right, now this one has a little bitty white tip on it, so that I may have to use another match, but we'll see. That's had a pretty good time. Now I'm going to strike this on my pant leg, off of my pant leg right here, okay? All right, let's see. There it is, it lit, okay? So we're going to do that again. And this is how I used to do it. This is old school right here. There it is. Okay. And there we go. And you see, it's just burning. Then I can come over here and I can light it over here. See, I get that one going. Come back, start down here. You know, you see that's going down there. And you see it lights up. And it just kind of does its own thing. Move your matches so they don't catch on fire. I should have already had them moved. And this will burn down here in a few minutes. And as it burns down, the fire will, as it burns down, you'll see the edges on the coal start turning white. And that starts to evenly burn across the charcoal. And you get a real nice glowing charcoal that way. You don't have areas that are burnt or not lit, and ones that need to still catch fire and start to burn. This way it all burns evenly. And you get okay, we're back alive and well. But that was a bad glitch. That should not have glitched like that. But okay, let me turn this phone back around. Hey, Vove girl, how's it going? Doing a little barbecuing, showing everybody that doesn't know how to set up their briquettes and how to get them to burn really evenly and really well. I'm going to flip this around so you can see it. It's already taken off and doing its thing. Okay, you can see all the white, as you can see everywhere. All right. And that's what you want. Now this is, as this flame begins to die down a little more, by the time this flame dies, the edges and everything will be nice and white, and it's going to do its thing just the way you want it to. And you leave them in a pile till they get where you want them, and then you spread them out, and it takes off. So how's everybody doing? What are we doing for Memorial Day? Anything? Anybody have any plans for Memorial Day? Anybody doing anything for Memorial Day? I'm going to prop this open right here a little bit. Right here. Like that right there. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Gals. And as you see again, look at the progress of the coals. Got the nice white edges going around, and they're taking off, doing their thing. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay. So anybody have any plans? They doing anything for Memorial Day? Are they just gonna hang out and be on YouTube? So what are we doing for Memorial Day? Anybody? Any takers on that? Any takers on Memorial Day? Anybody have any plans? It's good. It's good. It's Friday. Celebrate good times. Come on. Thumbs up. I hope you have a great day. Hugs from the UK. Right on. And win fried pranks. Hope I said that right. The lighting here, it's kind of bright right now, and kind of hard to make out your name. We have Vove girl, Nathan likes drums, and Win Fried Pranks. If I'm not saying that right, let me know. Fred pranks. Wind Fred pranks. Relax at the barbecue. Yeah. Kicking back in the hillside from the horseless wagon. Out here in the beautiful desert. Downtown sunny California. Or some say communist California. No, I don't. It's not communist. It's they're trying. Give it another, I don't know, 20 years maybe. They say it takes 3 generations to change. It takes 3 generations to get it to change, unless we hold on to our values that we started with. Got to hold on to our values that we started with. America's great. Let's keep it that way, you know? That was free. Now, I'm going to show you this grill. I'm going to show you these barbecue bricks, and look how nice they're looking. Look at that. They're taking off, and they're doing their thing, and that's getting nice and hot, too. Don't want to get this camera too close. Don't want to heat my camera up. But the heat, they are doing their thing. Just about ready to spread out. And I can put on the grill now. Okay. I can put on the grates. And get these spread out. I've also have discovered that pine bark, if you can get a hold of pine bark from a pine tree, it will give your meat a kind of a sweet taste, smoky sweet taste. Pine bark will do that. Okay, just something I've discovered. And I've got these spread out. Let me get on the other grates. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to let this heat up a little bit. We are at 155, it looks like. Got a little smokestack going right here. All right. And all right, here we go. Ready? Ping pong with the moon. Bam. Ping pong with the moon. If you haven't seen it before, you've seen it now. Little technique I've discovered I could do. Remember the bread paddle balls? This is a white one. Snowball in your face. Well, I see 2 people on here, but I don't know who the other person is. Columbia fan may and may not still be here, but they'll still comment if you commented. And we'll have to go back and rewind this video so you can see the progress of these coals. I'll show you what they look like right now. Well, you can't really see. I had to spread them out for the smoke. You can't really see. Anyways, there you go. It was too close. It's on Zoom. But they are going. They are doing their thing. See that? They're glowing. Just about ready to put the meat on. Yeah, it's fun. All right, well, you guys want to hang out? I can show you what I'm doing now. I'm working on these blades today. If you've been watching, following the blade progression improvements. Okay. Joe's over here. Whoa, I'm on Zoom. I am way on Zoom. Bad. Well, it's ready.
Yes.
Well, the meat's ready.
Huh?
The coal's ready.
Thank you.
All right, there is this blade, and this is on Zoom. Okay.
Screwed up. Now we have to mimic all the other blades.
Okay. We screwed up, I'm being told. Just makes it more challenging, that's all. May I get glad? Celebrate good times. Come on. It's a celebration. There's that. Okay, I'm gonna have to unzoom this, guys. Bam. 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 All right. Keep. Well, if anyone wants to support, yeah, support, man. Hey, little dumpling. How you doing? Thanks for dropping in. These blades are definitely not too bad, but quite a bit of work. And so I'm just kind of hanging out right now. The purpose of this video was for the barbecue, how to set up your barbecue bricks and how to get them to burn evenly. You know, as a teenager growing up, I never was taught how, and trying to get the barbecue bricks to all glow and be lit and burn evenly, it was a struggle. So just trying to fight and help those people out that don't know. And that was the purpose of this video. And Joe's over here trying to catch some birds. I have these finch sparrows that are born here. He caught one. Look at that. There he is. Isn't that cool? He's like a finch sparrow. Am I going to be an I am a creator? Possibly. I haven't been over there in a while. Okay, he's got two birds in the hand. Look at that. Leading on his wings.
So I'm going to send
let me see the light. Need the light. Here we go. Now we're in the light. There he is. And then this little guy. Look at that little guy. These are like a sparrow finch. Some of them have red breasts. He's off and running. He's off and running. Come back, baby, come back. All right, just messing.
Let Lisa go. Let it go. I think she had a fun time doing that.
Lisa?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Let her let it go.
Oh.
She would have.
Oh. Okay. Now, for those of you that haven't seen my rough lamp, this is a rough lamp. It's a very rough lamp right here. But there's a basic lamp setup right there. Got your base. Got your top. There's a hole for your wires. And that's a lamp. I have several finished in my home. in my house. Here's a table. It's a heart table. Look at the shape. This is a heart end table or whatever. And got to put some legs on it. Here's another one right here. Well, this is a seat for this table. That's a seat for my table. And this is going to be an elevated table for two right here. Put some legs on that. Dining table for two with the elevated seats. Bar stool. That's going to be the bar stool seat right there. And I oiled it. I put walnut oil and grapeseed oil and olive oil. I mixed them together. And I rubbed this down. It's been sitting for about a year. And look, no cracks. No cracks. That's just the chainsaw marks you're looking at. It definitely preserves this. And this is eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is known for cracking up really bad and splitting. All right. That other side was sanded, unsanded. You can see how rough the chainsaw marks are. But the dark coloration here, you can see that's the oil where it penetrated and has kept this from cracking. And that's going to be my seat right there for this table. All right. Farm. Hold on, let me get your name. Farm Fantastic. I don't know if you've seen this, but that's going to be a dining room table for two. It's going to be elevated. And so that's kind of cool. It's got like 7, 8 layers of polyurethane on it. Thank you, Farm Fantastic. Do you know Little Dumpling? Little Dumpling, do you know Farm Fantastic? If you don't know him, check out his channel. And he'll be happy to join yours. Oh, okay, right on. Good, good, good. And then this is a lamp. I have several finished ones at home. This is a rough lamp I'm making. It's been sitting for a while, but like I said, I have some finished ones that I'm using in my house. There's your base. As you see, it's been sitting out here for a while. But that's cool. They look really, really nice finished up. But the reason I put this on today right now is so that I could do a barbecue. Trying to make sure my lighting is good because I'm not sure how I'm being seen or not. Anyways, for those people that don't know how to get their barbecue bricks, the charcoal lit well, and how to properly get the charcoal burning evenly. So I showed them. That's what the video is actually about initially going live. But you know, people, this allows people to come in and make friends, and you know, we're a community of friends. United we stand, and united we're making it happen, and it's happening. And congratulations, bro, on your 2K. The 2K is huge, but getting that 4,000 watch time is huge. I think that's greater than the 1K. Is getting that watch time. I'm averaging about.
You took a picture of it.
No,
that's why I started laughing.
It's still going. There's nobody here. See, because I disappeared. Right here. Don't hit that button there. The button's right here. And if you turn on your phone, that looks good. That makes it look like I got someone here. Other people, which will bring them in.
Well, my phone's almost dead. DE. Okay. You see the line that I drew? You can't go past that line.
This one?
Yeah, and if you look at each one of them, it's going farther and farther. So the line that I drew on there is 44 inches. I mean, them all 44 inches.
Okay. And so
they're all the same. They have to stop at that line.
Okay. All right. That's good, though. That gives me enough to work it back, too. Somebody drops in, say, hey, how's it going? Glad you're here.
Well, one's there.
Well, no.
Hey, how's it going?
Be real. Don't talk like that. Joe's screwing around. He is a You want to laugh? This guy will make you laugh or make you mad. One of the two. There's no in between. What are you saying?
She had to go use the restroom.
Okay, all right. Is there someone here?
Nope.
They left?
Yep.
So you ran them off.
I didn't do nothing.
Okay, so I'm going to push this back. Push this back.
But you got to keep it at the exact same angle as that other boy.
I went into a live stream last night, and I knew the girl. I didn't really know the guy.
You know we're recording.
Yeah. And the boy was he was a teenager, but he's talking all this garbage. I mean, just it was his thing, you know. But he was sounding. He didn't realize how he was coming across at all, and the girl didn't catch. Wasn't I don't know what really. It just. I guess they're just too young, but they're in their 20s or mid 20s, or I'm not sure how old, but I would have expected more. So I gave him my peace of mind, my thought, trying to get him to rethink about how he was acting, you know. And
Your battery's at 10%.
Yeah. So he's just being really pathetic. So they got mad at me and, you know, muted me from the chat, which is fine. But, you know, we got to think about how we come across. If you're being silly and funny or whatever is one thing, but you're talking, using foul language constantly and thinking it's cool and thinking that's just immature. So I guess he just should have backed out of the chat room and say nothing. But I tried to make the guy think. Tried to give him some mature thinking, you know, cause him to rethink the way he was acting. So it is what it is. But anyways, I'm just saying we need to take our channels more seriously. It's not YouTube, it's not Facebook, it's not your private chat, you know, it's public. So we need to think about that. So maybe there should be an age restriction on it. So anyways, that's all. I just thought I'd mention that. And if I'm at 10%, then I probably need to close out. And if there's anybody watching, let's see. Nope, nobody's here. Thanks everybody that's dropped in for the thumbs up and for being a part of my community. It means a lot and it's important to me. And looking forward to hearing what you had to say, what your thoughts are on this video, and what your thoughts are on our channels. You know, should we be thinking about people that might be dropping into our chat, knowing that they're of all ages? If you're young and you're using foul language and, you know, being totally inappropriate, but those that are on your channel and your live stream thinking you're cool and funny, then if we're us that are older that is just foolishness, you know, maybe we should just back out and not say nothing, or should you say something? You know, question for the day: do you say something or do you back out and say nothing? But I really hope, you know, this young man gives it some thought, you know, because it will help him, unless he blows it off and refuses to look at it. But at any rate, for whatever that's worth. I'm just throwing it out there. So should you say something to them like I did? I was casual. I was casual. Um, or should you just back out and say nothing? What do you think? Looking forward to hearing your responses. Bye for now. God bless, and I'm keeping it real. And remember, you can't hurt my feelings. Bye for now. Bye.